This video is the first in a series of information and support created for allied health professional students who are on placement with the West Yorkshire AHP Faculty. We hope you find it helpful and informative. Working remotely, often from home, is something which is a regular occurrence while on placement with the West Yorkshire AHP Faculty, as this mirrors how the staff within the team works. We know that working remotely can present many benefits, but can also be challenging at times too. We spoke with a group of our students who shared the following information and advice from their own personal experiences. So, what are the benefits of working remotely while on placement?
Travel. Due to working at home, there's a reduced cost of travel, whether by car or public transport. It's also an environmentally more sustainable way of working. It can also be beneficial from a time-saving perspective too, especially if we have additional responsibilities outside of our placement, such as children or a part-time job. Job satisfaction. We feel like we have increased job satisfaction where we have more time to focus on our own development, such as attending development sessions and webinars. Comfort. While still maintaining professionalism, we have found that we're able to dress more comfortably when working from home. Flexibility. This has been a benefit to many of us. This includes the ability to take breaks throughout the day, to reflect or go for a walk. This way of working demonstrates a modern working arrangement with trust established between us as students and our supervisors. Productivity. Many of us felt we were more productive working from home where we had our own personal space to work. There were less distractions compared to being in an office or a clinical area.
What are the challenges of working remotely while on placement?
Communication. There can be barriers in communication when working from home, such as less opportunities for informal conversations with fellow students and placement supervisors. There can often be meetings where not everyone has their cameras on, making it difficult to communicate. Concentration and distractions. This can be a bit of a challenge at times in an online meetings. It can be easy to lose concentration and be more distracted when working from home, for example, if there was other people in the home. Organisation. Sometimes we have missed emails or meetings. We've also felt the need to be self-motivated with our workload. Internet connection. There can be at times issues with the internet connection, which can get in the way of working online. Clinical practice. As placements are in a non-clinical environment, some of us worried about maintaining clinical skills and transferring the skills developed in a leadership setting back into the clinical environment.
Here are our tips for making the most of working from home and managing some of the challenges. Organisation. Everyone has different methods of staying organised, but this is really important on this type of placement. You will need to consider your own time management, weekly SMART goals and deadlines. It might be helpful to set a daily to-do list or a weekly schedule and consider ways to help you stay motivated, for example, taking breaks between meetings or going for a walk. Make the most of weekly planning meetings with your supervisor and don't be afraid to ask for additional meetings if you need them. You may also want to attend training on project management, which can give you some helpful tools too. Evidence. Make sure you're staying on top of your placement handbook or evidence collection. Make sure to ask for feedback and complete regular reflections to support your development. Many students have found it helpful to keep a daily reflective log or journal to evidence what they've worked on and how they've gone about this. Working with others. Make the most of working with others, whether this is fellow students on placement or networking with other allied health professionals. It can be a great opportunity to collaborate with others. Cameras on. You'll get the most out of placement when you have your camera on and you're engaged in the placement and opportunities available to you. Professionalism. Remember to be professional throughout the placement, whether this is in online meetings, email communication, or in your responsibilities and commitments with other students and professionals. Distractions. If you are easily distracted, think about what is causing the distraction and what could be put in place to help you avoid it. Contributions. Your contributions as a student are really appreciated and valued within the AHP faculty. Sometimes it can be daunting to speak up, but big or small, whether in one-on-one discussion or in a meeting, verbally or written in the chat, or in an email, this can be good evidence for your engagement in placement and is always listened to and considered by the AHP faculty. And finally, take the opportunities offered to you on placement. There are many varied opportunities available which will support your placement and overall development. We hope this video has been helpful in considering some of the benefits, challenges and top tips for working from home. Welcome to your placement with the West Yorkshire AHP Faculty. We hope you enjoy it.